All right. We're live and I have the mask on. I was considering, also thanks for the hydrate, Sylvia. I was considering doing a bit where every stream I switch to a different Fan of Thieves mask.
You would quickly run out.
That, and also I think I would end up using some masks before the character is even introduced.
You mean definitely, considering we've only ran into 2 characters so far.
Yeah.
And I doubt we're going to average 1 mask per stream.
You could maybe consider it 3.
Oh, right. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right?
Right.
We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it.
Generally, that's a virus. That's creepy.
For real, what is this thing?
He said
the thing.
Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to the weird place, right?
Seems like it.
Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me.
Whoops. I hit that accidentally, but it's fine. Generally, that's a virus, or if you're a protagonist, a superpower. Yeah.
First thing we do on the stream is go to sleep. Like Rhino.
Feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse.
I doubt I'll fall asleep right now. I just have buffalo bites.
Are we going to prison? Are we going to sleep jail?
It only does the
Sleep
zoom in
jail.
when you.
Yay! Sleep jail!
We can't even get a nice prison uniform. Ours is all dirty and torn.
And stereotypical.
Rhino.
Oh, right. Sorry. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I've summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Ooh. I feel like this is probably something where if I say this, it's like, I don't have high enough guts. Don't be stupid.
No, I'm pretty sure you can.
No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
So weird how they lock these things behind a New Game Plus run.
Yes.
They actually don't do anything.
I think I remember choosing these options when I played New Game Plus, and it's just, you choose it, and then Carolyn just smacks the bars with her staff. It's like, don't talk to Igor, don't talk to Master that way, and then it moves on.
Yeah. Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to dwarf the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji? What's a Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation to your recovery. You've done well.
God, I hate his fucking nose.
You don't like his eyes that are about to pop out of his head, or his tree branch eyebrows, or his teeth,
or his ears that make even elf ears look stubby, or his I don't. Oh my God, his pinky finger is like crooked twice. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's crooked 3 times rather. I'm trying to mimic
I mean,
that.
I can make that. I can make that shape with mine.
I think I'm 1 joint too low to do it exactly.
I can do it.
All right, how about the one with his ring finger? Because that finger goes out like almost all the way before it first crooks, so that can't be his knuckle.
I'm just not realizing how much longer his index finger is than the others.
It's so I can point.
The more you look at him, the worse it gets. His eyebrows that look like deer horns.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. No one-night stands. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. Thinks back to Sungwon Short. This guy will now die for you.
This guy is now comfortable enough to fart around you. Can I go back? There is no going back.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will in turn help you mature as well. And you said I'm Justine, so...
Yeah.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants.
Yay! Affinity!
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal, then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I do.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have
was wondering why you were bothering to read this out.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup.
I like how the game technically spoils this mechanic.
Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rate. You've unlocked the Fool Confidant. You have earned the ability Wild Talk from Igor and Arcana Burst.
I forget, does the game ever point out to you that when you're trying to bond with your confidant, you should bring a persona of the same sign so that you get bonuses?
I'm pretty sure it brings that up at some point.
Well, you will understand it in all due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
This game really likes to hold your hand, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do tell you.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate. Get out of sleep jail.
How?
Not that it's not warranted, this game gets very complicated as you go.
Yeah. How annoying. We barely started high school and they're all making us play at a volleyball rally. Why are they picking us
Hi,
against
On.
the
Hi,
teacher?
Shiho.
Kamashita's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how
Get spiked on.
just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? Abuse.
Okay, listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Does everyone need to put on their sports clothes?
Yes.
And that's a broken arm.
No, that's a nasty bruise, but...
No, you're not gonna break your arm from that.
Let's go for one more.
Though it doesn't really make sense that they're having the adults play versus them.
I think the theoretical idea is, oh, the adults aren't as youthful, etc. But then there's fucking Kamashita, who just like to beat people up.
In my high school, the teenagers probably were more athletic than the teachers. But in this case, Kamashita is really buff.
Yeah, only the actual, like, gym, like, teachers and such would actually, like, be that athletic, I think, generally.
Not to mention he's a dick who plays really rough on purpose.
Oh, yeah. And he's dead!
Man, this guy's
No,
unlucky.
at most, he probably broke his nose.
And he's dead, Rhino!
This guy's really unlucky.
Someone.
He's
Really
kind of in
unlucky.
the Yamcha pose. Oh no, he might be dead if he's in that pose.
I told you!
His nose isn't even broken. There's no blood.
Oh, like they'd show it. They didn't even show it hitting his face.
Rhino, Rhino, have you seen the Awakenings? They are perfectly fine with showing blood.
That asshole's acting like a king over there, too.
Nah, it's only when it can be excused as mind blood.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways. Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
I get it's establishing everything, but this opening is like very slow once you know what happens.
Yeah.
Like, because you have to watch them run into a few different walls before they figure out where they're going.
Yeah.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
I also want to point out, I find it interesting that apparently Ryuji dyed his hair from black to blonde. I don't think realistically you can... It's that easy to dye your hair a lighter color.
Well, yeah, you have to. It's not dyeing; it's bleaching. You're essentially taking all the color out of it.
Okay. Oh, he follows me.
A character in 4 does the same thing.
Okay, I was like, I can't get out! I'm trapped in here! Oh god, it's worse than sleep jail! Right.
Actually, my boss at work does the same thing.
I'm sure Super Saiyan becoming the biggest thing ever didn't help.
It's
A lot more Japanese kids were probably dyeing their hair after that.
and spiking them.
Fun fact, Super Saiyan only looks like that, so Toriyama didn't have to ink the hair anymore.
Well, not him specifically, the person who was coloring it at the time.
And then later on they'd go to make Cell, who has hundreds of black spots across his body. That was a mistake.
That's when you know someone else had to color it. Alright, colors for my manga, you have been really pissing me off lately, so I'm gonna get back at you. How? My next villain is part Dalmatian. No!
You're on the newspaper, right? Give me the deets on the volleyball team.
I can't. Every time I try to look into them, the higher-ups of our school pressure me out of it.
The hell? So Kamoshida's pulling strings behind the scenes.
Can we stop this? I'd rather not get into trouble for talking to you guys.
Fine.
Let's get changed head to karaoke. Should we invite that other guy? I think I saw him somewhere over there. He can't. He said he had to go to practice. Seriously? The volleyball team is something else.
Yeah, I learned that lesson one year for Halloween whenever I was trying to make my hair a nice bone white and it didn't work. It came out more like dusty gray.
Oof. I've never dyed my hair, but when I was in elementary school, we used that spray-on hair coloring stuff for a costume. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't a costume. It was like, I think it was St. Patrick's Day and a bunch of kids were doing green hair.
I've used hair dye a couple times for, like, theater and such, and it's mostly just been to make it go from brown to black.
Theater
I used
and
to have,
such.
I used to have really blonde hair as a kid, but as I got older, my hair became brown.
Yeah, mine went from, I would say, like a casual chocolate to just black.
I saw the indie world, and there were a couple interesting things today. The thing that stuck
Oh?
out to me is the thing that stuck out to me today was they made a Ninja Turtles game that's a Hades clone.
Interesting.
There was a couple other things, like I don't know what I would call the genre of it, but there's this game where your character has amnesia, and as you go through it, you get to choose your stat points. It's called like Refind Yourself or something like that.
I mean, that sounds interesting for character creation. Can you really make a whole game out of it, though?
Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. I kept thinking that,
Probably.
I kept thinking that red point was like an objective. No, that's where you warp to. God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I
The
kept thinking I had
school
to
is
go to
even
all
more-
those places.
the school is even more confusing to navigate than the subways.
I don't know about that.
Like, this guy is banged up the helmet.
I
What?
eventually got the hang of like getting around the school, the subway now.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? Guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? Sakamoto? I don't fucking know. What do you
too,
guys want?
Sakamoto?
How did you get injured? It's for practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it, we already know.
You know? You have proof?
Well, dude, you have an eye patch.
This is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ballgame's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before club starts. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyway, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya!
Yeah, Suzuki stands with acting strange lately. She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier in your first years. Plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? Heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think? Man, fuck these people.
What? What fucking leap in logic is that?
Look, again, these people suck. So,
The way characters react to things in this game is not very realistic.
I was on the first floor, I saw someone all bandaged up.
What's kind of disturbing about this game is when you realize how much of this is actually based on actual events.
Okay, the conversation there was basically, hey, I saw a teacher trying to ask out an underage girl, and she said no, she's a bitch.
Like, I do think in real life, if the entire sports team was bruised and beaten up, someone would say something.
Well, I mean, they say stuff about that later on in the arc, so I'm trying not to go too much on it yet.
Alright. Let's just talking to people for now. I'll just go see, go to where I'm supposed to go. Wait, can I go to the library yet? I want books!
Especially the book that lets you read twice as many pages.
Wait, is it... What floor am I on? Third floor. Okay, is second floor the second years, I guess? Wait.
Yes.
We're supposed to go to 3C,
Oh no,
so does that mean...
Wait. First floor is the third years.
We have to go to 3C, so...
Here we go. I don't see any students with any noticeable injury. Well, I can't go in, so that was... Got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student's been hanging around with Sakamoto. Well, I get it. You try to snoop up Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. Sure it's not abuse? As if. We should stop talking to him. What if he loses and starts attacking us? Heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of?
We've only been here for 3 days. How does everyone know us?
It was
Well, we
already
know the answer to that, but
it was already stated actually. Kamoshida went and spread dirt about us.
Oh, yeah. How's it
oh,
going?
my dirt! I was collecting that.
He refused.
Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years. See if you can find him.
Well, remember, Sylvia, that all was supposed to be kind of kept under wraps, but then once the rumor got started, that thing spread like wildfire.
Yeah. A lot of bad stuff that. Oh wait, alright, these are actual characters. Who is Shiho? I forget.
I think this was Rhino?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, On.
I know. I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on.
I wonder if he's alright. Hope he's not letting it get to him too much.
That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. And then these idiots. That's their dialogue. Alright, first year, so third floor.
Oh yeah, do you remember how last year Pizza Tower was a big thing?
Yeah.
Another Wario Land like I've been following for a while called Anton Blast got featured in the direct today. It looks really neat.
I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like these. Mishima-senpai is it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind, forget I said anything. Special coaching? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more.
Ding ding dong. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more.
Ding ding dong. A body has been discovered. It's Mishima's. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Beep, 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 beep.
Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go?
No good. But we got a name!
So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec? What is it? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie. And weren't you gonna talk to us about something and now you're... What? I want to talk to you about something. Anyway, how's it going? Fuck. There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see, I get you. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, so I'm just saying what sounds right to me.
The guy broke my leg on. If you found out what he's been doing behind your back,
Basically
you'd dump
fucking
him right.
crippled me.
You dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to be? It's a figure of speech, you idiot!
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima, Kitajima, Emphysema. Sylvia's trying to do a redeem soundboard, but forgot the second. Oh, 10-10. Hang on. Joker and Ryuji on their way to fuck over Kamoshida.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Is it bad I had an exact mental image of them walking that beat, Ryuji doing like exaggerated swagger and hand signs, and Joker just kind of walking?
Just with his hands in his pockets.
Yes.
Perfect. Just because I have to know. Emphysema. Emphysema is a lung disease that damages the alveoli in your lungs. Okay, so that's a lung disease. What's Kitajima? Kitajima is just a name. Yeah, that's just a name. Okay.
The first two are names. The last one's a disease.
Emphysema.
Huh? I don't get where you're going with that.
Might have been a different name. Kitajima.
Was there anyone by that name on the volleyball team?
Might have been a different name. Emphysema again. Okay, Mishima. Mishima. The guy from Tekken. The guy from Tekken, I think.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second?
Sakamoto? You too?
That's not the face he's making.
Sakamoto! And you too!
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamashita has been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways. We saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Right now it looks like he doesn't have a left arm. No, there it is. They're for practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice. Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well. Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure. Bastard. Same goes for you.
Dude, I'm just standing here.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I ain't done shit. You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. In the anime, they had a different scene where he spikes Joker in the face, and then he does like the persona eyes at him, and he gets a little nervous for a second. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all. That's your own goddamn fault. This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's gonna help?
Ugh.
What
Damn it.
now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
We're not for most of them today. I should probably head to sleep soon. No.
Let
No.
me trade skills.
Still got a whole week before we're allowed to do whatever we want.
We don't even have the cat. Nah.
It's gonna be interesting when we get to the life sim part and we have to figure out what we're gonna do each day. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up?
Because volleyball.
Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit.
What follower?
On Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. I mean, you sit right behind her.
Who?
Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Sleep.
Okay, no dream prison tonight.
Yay, no sleep jail. Hey, Mr. Kamoshida, please, he's so awesome. Hey, my answer is let's go. That's such a good idea. Here, you should go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. That's probably just rumors where my fans get a competition.
So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki.
Since she's with Kamoshida?
No, that ain't why. You know how he didn't get the thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui.
A girl named Scissory.
I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Checking my phone in class and not getting caught. Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Jeez.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. In the anime, they added a scene of Kamoshida punching Shio in the face.
Damn, really?
Yeah, she gets called to his office, and they have a brief struggle, and then he hits her in the face.
Yeah, I think the idea is that still happens here, but it's just implied. It happens off screen, and also he does more than punch her in the face. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I don't think he does what you're thinking of, Max, but he does essentially threaten her with a thing that makes her, that is the only thing she thinks she's worth after much brainwashing by him.
I feel decently certain he actually does the thing.
I don't know if we're there yet, but it's pretty close.
We're not.
He's not. I don't think he's done it yet, but I think he's going to. It's like that's like the final straw, is what it is.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shio, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes? Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye. Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kabashida. Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? Think I'd have a chance too? Come on, dude, you can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Oh, that's a bunch of umbrellas there in the corner. I thought those guys were gathered around Haru. Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... you don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, didn't mean to drag on like that, for that one sentence. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Unless I die or something.
Isn't it kind of late? It looks like the sun is already setting.
After school practice.
Ah, damn it, what the hell?
I know, right? Why do these things only restock once a week?
Man, I wish my school had vending machines.
I remember in my school had a vending machine, and I was like going to get a soda from it, like right when a guy was filling it, was like refilling it. So he just looked at me, just threw me a soda, and was like, "Here, just go. I'm busy." Like, cool, free Pepsi. Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
You found a vending machine.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishimo's talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
Shout out to the vending machine being labeled Cracker Cracker!
Cracker, cracker. This is where you get your cookies.
And your energy. And I don't know what the blue vending machine has.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We stab him.
That'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
That's the point of being a sneak attack.
You got any other ideas?
Sneak attack, I said. Sneak attack! Fine, call the cops.
Do you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that otherworld's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that because I'm an idiot, but...
That skipped automatically. I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana? Also, we helped you first. We got you out of jail.
How dare you, up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking.
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world.
And
was a
what
lot
would you
of-
describe what happened to you when you came to this world as?
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
Jesus Christ! The model for Ryuji looks like he has seen some shit right now.
His eyes are very far apart on the model. Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
I don't think they ever explained how he transfers between worlds.
Magic.
He walks.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow? I always choose that. I can't choose anything else.
This is no time to be joking around.
But I'm Joker. You guys are having a rough time of this, huh? I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me? What other talking cats do you know?
Quiet down.
You really have to be looking for a cat at a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only two of us can understand what you're saying?
Cut to that Sonic the Hedgehog movie clip. Meow. Looks like it.
What the hell is going on? Anyways, what are you talking about earlier? Is it for real?
Is that the thing? You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views the school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more, his desires would go too. Precisely! You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing. You are one incredible cat.
True, except for the cat part.
This running joke is already run dry. So, how do we get rid of the palace?
Thankfully, I believe the whole, I'm not a cat thing stops later on because people stop calling him a cat. By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess you have no choice but to go along.
You're right. Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. One more thing. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love, those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who has shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested.
For real?
Is that the thing? Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then. Where the fuck is he going?
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are getting around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right.
What do you mean?
It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya!
I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Oh, they always look kind of unhappy. God, I get this is the school, but on the map it looks like a police badge. The volleyball team. Your favorite girl is Suzui. You know what? Am I able to just... No, I don't think I can just warp home. Alright. Right, because I have to listen to the people. Traumatized from the video with that accident. Afraid of riding the train. It's train time. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, no, I actually have to walk through it all. Okay. Can I get the bread?
Nope, you're not allowed to go shopping yet.
Vending machine.
Even though we have money now.
Yeah. Will you please give it a rest? I told you I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised? You call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. That's... Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Remember when Rhino said he wasn't gonna fall asleep?
Yeah.
Well, what do you makes you think I'm asleep?
I wonder.
The fact that you were asleep, Rhino.
Nah.
Yes. Anyway. Not on purpose. Haven't you heard of privacy? Lady, you took a phone call in the middle of a crowded train station. The fuck did you think was gonna happen? No, I was out of line. Sorry. Good. So how much did you hear? Something about a friend. Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. She's down there! Go, go, go! Girl who just ran by was really cute. Drinks! Stop following me. Just leave me alone. Are you okay? Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? I want to talk. What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out. And now cutscene.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Rhino.
What up?
You actually fell asleep there.
What do you mean? We're still in the same damn scene.
Rhino, we heard you snore. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. Maybe that's why? You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. I'm bad to the bone. That's supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely, almost like you didn't belong anywhere. We're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
What if we mind stab him?
It could happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. And I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
There's a fresh-ass kids coming in here, ordering 2 glasses of water and fucking leaving.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks. She took the glass!
After her!
Zoe? Are you leaving?
What? No, seriously, what? I couldn't hear you.
Mr. Kabashida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Oh, this is the scene I was thinking of. Although they don't
Yep.
show it. They don't show it here.
No, they don't. What did he say?
I don't know. Oh, I have to go.
On.
Off.
I'm shocked that that joke hasn't been made before. Oh right, also me. So you're gonna have to remind me between sessions of some of this.
Soldier Rhino.
You're late. Where have you been? I almost finished the crossword. I hate the crossword.
The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. I have the news on here 24/7. I know all the train delays.
You know there's like a psychotic breakdown before, right?
That's just a 1-day delay. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Like liars?
I actually made a friend. His name's Ryuji, and he's a bad influence.
Huh. Gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Well, fuck you too.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are. You don't want them ruining your life. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late, understood?
Okay, bye. Do we ever see him without that apron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember when he had his suit on?
Yeah. Remember
Oh,
when we
right,
went to the,
yeah, and the
Remember when
hat.
we went to the when we went to the school?
The hat and the apron are mutually exclusive.
It's true, they are.
So
At
what do you
least-
think about? What do you think about what Morgana told us?
The hat and the apron. One of them has to stay on during sex.
I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy.
I'm not sure what to say.
Right. We ain't gonna settle anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
Sylvia, who is Mr. Chippy?
Hang on, don't sleep yet. Let me save. I'll just add this. Stealing Kamashi's sword is asking me to do it. Anyway, I should get some sleep. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. Wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. But that reminds me, apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. God, all the NPCs are never think about anything but sex.
They are high schoolers.
Oh, is it another quiz day?
I don't think so, because we don't have this. We don't have the right angle for it. So, I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable. Have you made up your mind? Where the fuck did you come from?
How did you get in my desk?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me. Meanwhile, the guy sitting behind me is like, what the fuck is going on?
There's a cat in that guy's pants.
Excuse me, that guy has a pussy in his pants. Alright, we don't judge here. Why are you in there? Did I just hear a cat just now? The guy behind me is like, what? Meow. Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Ah, the famous rumored cat.
I remember the rumored cat.
Settle down, we're in the middle of an important lecture. Shut up, cat.
Meow, make me.
This is you, Tim.
Oh, right.
It's no use.
It's no use. I can't think of any other way.
Are you cutting class?
I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? You just gotta go along with what he says? What the cat says? That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
How?
Hey, what's that?
Oh no.
Enough, this is a classroom.
Unless it's a cat, I don't care.
Wait, she's going to jump!
The cat?
Suzui? Shio?
For real? Come on, let's go.
That was just a
It's
background
now the
character that
time.
time. That was just a background character.
I know,
For
but...
real?
Yeah. For real? We gotta get to laughs now before things get fucked up.
It's been pretty heavy for a bit.
It's about to get worse.
Yay, worse.
Hang on. There, alright. Alright, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Is she gonna commit? Let's go look.
She fell! Calm down! Back to your seats!
No. Why? Shio!
And this is when the teachers realize there are more than enough students just to do whatever the fuck they want.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
She falling where she's okay. After falling from that height, she must be seriously hurt or worse. You don't say.
For real?
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Don't push me!
Sorry, coming through.
Wait, let's go back.
Hey, out of my way!
They actually let us? I didn't think they would actually let us go back. We gotta go downstairs. Come on, get down the stairs. Lesson's still in session! Shio!
What the hell is wrong with these people?
I'm gonna put this on YouTube! We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though. I don't want to do it. We should leave this to Principal Kaba. I'll go! Please hurry!
You look like a teacher.
Shio, why?
Because he's a dick. I mean, on.
Oh, the paramedics got here really fast.
I'm sorry, I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No, Shio!
Bleh.
Her leg was totally going the wrong way! You hear that? Ooh.
Yeah, I heard the volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once! You have to listen to me! Achoo!
That
Who
guy.
sneezed?
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Alright. Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home. Does anybody want to have any of this extra large super buttered popcorn that I had for watching that? Just kidding, it's all mine.
At least he didn't have pancakes.
Well, that was earlier. That hurts.
Why'd you run like that? Huh?
I didn't run. Hey, there's a cat up there.
She just jumped and tried to kill herself. In game.
You got me with that one.
God, off, in game. Tim gets laughs out of the fewest possible words. Leave me alone. You know something? I too will slam this locker if I have to.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him to the number of times to the teacher's room. Wasn't just me or Suzui either. He nominated someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
No shit.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't. That son of a bitch.
Ah! Ah! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably at the PE faculty office on the second floor. Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? There are... Wait! Oh, here are the stairs. I was gonna say, there are no fucking stairs this way, Ryuji! What the hell? Where's the PE faculty office? How can you tell? Let's hurry, we have to go after him. I have third-person camera view.
Uh-huh. You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me.
Jesus Christ, fuck that chair.
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No, that can't be.
You goddamn... This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense? You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still! Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can't. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
Even the cat.
What?
You can't make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible. Mishima?
Told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight. I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this.
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right, we have that. Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense, but sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion. We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his disordered desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? I agree. Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
What? You were just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
It has plenty to do with her. But it does! She owes my...
I said don't get in our way.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves, so I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become. Not bad.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school Kamoshida's name and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell does all this work? Does someone make it?
No, I think he's asking, like, someone make it?
Yeah. Someone make it?
I don't care.
True, there's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida. I just realized Joker doesn't ever decide to tell anyone else about his weird dreams of jail and Igor.
Correct.
None
Let's
of the
go.
other Persona protagonists do too. I think it's either physically because they can't, because all the proof that you see, like the rooms and stuff, never comes up. Although I believe this is the room actually where this is the game actually where they get the closest.
I also imagine, like, maybe it's something like once he's no longer in the dream, he forgets about it.
Well, there's literally a scene at the end of the vanilla game where all the characters go to it.
That's true, but anyway.
I was trying not to spoil that, but yes.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name? School? Huh? Oh no, I was within the proximity of Mickey Mouse!
Oh, welcome to Disneyland.
All right, time to
Whether
bust
you
on.
want to go or not.
Time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki.
$200.
That voice, Sakamoto? And are you Imus-kun?
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school? I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people who can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Well, we sure have been lucky up to this point, haven't we? For
Yeah,
real?
considering how crowded it is.
Here's the thing. I mean, I think that's why we've been doing it in the alleyway. She was just close enough because she was literally watching us. Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No! The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene. No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat! Monster? You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah. Can you lend me a hand?
Got it. What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
VeggieTale.
Hey! Just where are you touching?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys seriously... Ah!
Eat.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two? Oh, so how come you didn't stop her from coming in?
How do you suddenly know how it works? Shut up. Ah, jeez, Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with that fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. Ah, in the beginning of that ongoing thing.
Eh.
Why is everything Morgana's a part of just suck? The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves, got it?
Why is it always the mascot character who sucks? People don't like Teddy and people don't like Morgana.
People, I don't know about who the character is, but I thought people liked Teddy.
I've heard a lot more negative than positive things about Teddy.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Right now, you're the
It's-
one here as context.
Yeah, this particular character trait is not appreciated. He is a mixed bag, though.
Joker, that a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a
Yeet.
precaution.
Emus.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. Not bad. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be, let's see, Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? I'll choose it myself. But you can't use the Joker in most card games. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we name me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Ooh, that sounds awesome. I'm Skull. What do we do about this one's code name?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Yeah, because all he does is moan a lot. Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using these code names from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Hey, we know how to dash now. Woo!
Hooray!
If only this if only this is where the game actually started.
I mean, we're close to it just letting us solve the first castle.
Looks like they don't know about this way yet.
Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go.
Well, can't go that way. Hey, look, ain't that... Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security. Kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings in their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Long live Speedos!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires, the treasure.
But also maybe beat
Fine.
him up in the process.
So where is it?
It is an RPG. It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here. Oh, jeez. Huh? Oh, why is that door open?
Damn it, there's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass?
Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Yeah. Hi, it's us! Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. That was incredible, Joker. Serious? Does somebody else want a beguiling girl?
They're just generic shadows.
Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? It can't get worse than this. What are you going to do with me? Give me some money. Huh? So you let me live if I just give you money? Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items, just cough it up. But this happened so suddenly, I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know? Wait, what? Oh, this isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. Wait! Sorry, but we're in a hurry. No, wait up! Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please! Won't you let me go? I'll let you go to hell. Sorry, but that sounded really lame. That was the best one-liner you could come up with. But I'm the same way. In any other situation, we get along really well. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening. What's going on? Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live inside your heart. Gain the Pixie Mask.
Pixie mask.
What was that just now? What happened?
Oh, I was just grooving.
What the hell was that about? The enemy just got sucked into Joker's mask.
I have no
I
idea.
absorbed it with my face.
I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt!
Crap, they noticed us. It's a goat.
I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. And now we can change personas!
Change places.
So we're not gonna try to 100% complete the persona list, right?
Oh, absolutely not!
Oh, you're not?
No, because that would be, like, if I find new ones, I'll try to get them, but I'm not gonna go to the trouble of, like, making every possible fusion or whatnot. That would be, I think, too much.
Really? It's not that hard.
I mean,
I think you would do it off screen with mementos grinding.
I didn't bother because there's just a few OP ones that you need per area, really. As long as you make sure Joker has every damage type and a few defensive options, you're good.
Is that the Shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the Shadow's appearance and powers as a persona? I might do it as, like, part of New Game Plus if I end up doing some stuff in that. But...
You can't recruit. These guys are a good recruit, though. They're parts of a lot of recipes.
yeah. Lend me your power.
I'm up with a new recipe.
So that's your move? I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. You know, up till now, I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. If you're gonna kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. I won't make you suffer. I'm not convinced, seeing as it's coming from a kid wearing all black and a mask. Yeah, well, I got the music notes, so you believe me. Hey, you're kinda skinny, ain't ya? These days, I hear even men go on diets. What do you usually eat? I mean, curry. But curry,
You didn't like it.
That was neutral. I believe as long as you get good and neutral, it's fine. If you get any bad or both neutral, then you don't get it. With curry, you gotta take your time and really shave for the flavor. Reminds me of myself in that way. Oh, I'll give you this. Forget about me. Oh, no, okay. See ya.
Nope.
We're good now, right?
Didn't recruit him, but we did get a revival item.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna generally be trying to recruit them when I can. Holy, does that mean you can wield multiple personas? Personae? Da, 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 da.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Is this good? Of course it is! Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah. We'll hold every last one of them up.
Mask will, if you ask it, limit power, okay. I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all. Alright. Yeah, I can't go this way. Alright. I'll reveal your true form.
These guys are also part of a lot of recipes. They're weak to curse, I think.
They're weak to wind.
They're weak to wind.
Alright.
So, Morgana can knock them down.
I do not have wind, but I can try lightning and see how that works. Alright.
Okay,
we go.
Morgana can knock them down.
Yep. Okay. Ha! It's almost scary how good I am. Oh, damn it, don't crit. Ha! It's almost scary how good I... You're welcome for turning the voices off so you don't have to hear that constantly, by the way.
Okay, I'll be right back so I can get a glass of water.
Alright. Lend me your power. He? Then let's talk, ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, ho. Then is this again? This is be he coming kind of a hassle, ho. Humans always want either an autograph or a selfie, ho. Which is it, ho? I want a photo. You need to go through my PR for that, ho. I'll be in trouble if I do that on my own. That's enough. I knew from the very start. This is all some kind of TV thing, ho. Where's the camera? Wow, you got me. Well, there's no surprise since I found you out, ho. I feel like we're similar, ho. I remember now. I'm not a shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of the human heart. I'm Jack-o'-lantern, ho. I'm you and you're me. All right. Let's have a menu. How do I? Oh, here we go. Okay, he has fire. Okay. I'll equip him for a while. Give that a try for some things. Uh-oh. It's fine. I punched him. And now I gotta use electricity. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Morgana first? The fuck? Oh. Alright, I'll just attack then, I guess. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. More goats!
Bicorns.
More goats! let's try this again. Lend me your power. Up to now, do whatever I want. If you're gonna kill me, do me a solid, do it quick. I won't make you suffer. Maybe it's a generation gap, and I just can't get what your deal is, Sonny. What in the hell are you trying to tell me anyway? Why did we fight? It looks to me there's room to talk about this, right? What a coincidence. My sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Call me Goat. Alright. And treasure. Silver dagger. I'm guessing Tim's not back. Oh, that thing looks pretty good, Joker. Why don't you give it a try? Time to change it up. Alright, I believe that auto-equipped it already. Let me make sure. Yes, okay. I don't believe there's anything else in here. Alright. Oh, it's another hazy-looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here. This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? I just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up... Princess! Huh? Princess! Ah!
Aren't there more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
A what?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, you think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know all about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
It is suspicious. That's what you think of me? Oh no, I think different things of you.
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be. Bill, why was the princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder. It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got both of them beat.
You mean Mona, right?
Crap, sorry. What was that again? Oh yeah, Skull.
This is bad!
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no, don't tell me it got put on hers like mine. Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she came back in by herself? Damn it, we don't got time to be taking a break.
We need to hurry and rescue her. Let's, save. I should write something. Follow me, I'll guide you. She's just past that dining room looking place. Let's go. But this way. No, okay. I think the enemies respawn, do they?
No, not right now.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here? Okay. This way! Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry, we have to save her. You ready? I'm good to go. Okay, let's go. What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle, the world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable. Don't worry, she doesn't talk much.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki! Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little... How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you're just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No! Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot. Damn it. Just sit back and enjoy this Mantleman show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry. You're just going to listen? Huh? No, I don't want that. You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You've pissed me off, you son of a bitch! My, it's taken far too long. Ugh! Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract. I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back. There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Yeah, Small Fire Sand, you missed a lot of tutorializing, but things are starting to get rolling.
We are getting close to the start of the first dungeon.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything. How dare you? Enough of your insolence. I am taking a shit. No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen. This is literally what I look like on the toilet. How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life! That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen, let's give him hell. Poor Shio, she really should have been the tower confidant. Is that a joke? But, I'm guessing, because this is how they generally do the things, you're weak to fire.
Seems like it.
Did it, they've fallen flat.
I think we can recruit him here, but I'm not sure.
Lend me your power. There's nothing I can say will get through to some snot-nosed brat. That won't work right now.
Okay, no, you
Generally
can't
speaking,
recruit
if
him
they
right now.
only give you ellipses, you can't recruit them.
Okay, so just attack him.
I say that because the tower represents tragedy. Ah, I thought you were saying a joke because of her jumping. Alright.
Nah, sadly, we only see Shiho if you do all of An's story.
Yeah.
Which you should.
Yeah? Alright, motherfucker. Guess what? I also have fire!
Yes, you should most definitely max out all of your party members' confidence if you can.
Yeah. You're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Hey, let's do it again! Well, can't do anything with him for that, so you know what? Gun!
Man, Ryuji's health is low.
Yeah, he got attacked earlier.
Gun, he says, and it goes pew 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 pew.
Gun! Makaru!
Oh, Joker is... I'm dead!
Gee, I do not like that animation! Jesus Christ, that was literally...
Max, you let me die.
Well, get good.
Enemy shoots Tim. Why would Max do this?
Really? That...
He could
Oh
have
my
had
God.
Morgana heal. He could have had Morgana heal Ryuji.
Why would he do that? To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida. Does Belphegor using Garu count as him farting? Don't ask me these questions! Outside of
yes.
school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser. Ugh. My constipation is over. Finally, I can rest. Too much fiber.
Oh shit.
I just need to point out, from Kamoshida's perspective, every time he gets someone cornered, they turn into this. Every single time. Like, he has to see a pattern by now.
Well, lucky for him that this is the last party member of the first arc.
Wait!
Why do you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady Ann? I fucking hate this character. Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we? Just calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? Calm down. Probably not the time to say you look great. How can you expect me to be calm? Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
You take her on the other side.
Ho ho! Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this. You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot. Why is the cat talking? Don't worry about it.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
And
Here you go.
what about me?
Sweet carbonade.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On? Morgana, right? Love how Ryuji just stands like that. To be fair, he's still like... He doesn't
Partially crippled.
Yeah, he has a leg
It
that
didn't
was like...
heal right.
His leg was recently broken, so... It's like... At this point, it's basically just good enough for him to walk on.
Funny enough, he still is canonically the fastest of everyone when running.
Well, yeah, he has a broken leg, but he also does still have all that training. And I'm pretty sure... I think nobody else in the group is, like, known for particularly doing physical training or sports or anything of the sort. So, I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry, you're not a cat, right? Aside from... She does Aikido? Ah, okay. Well, that's still a little different than, like,
Yeah, she
running.
cheats by driving a motorcycle.
Haven't a lot of other martial arts that Aikido is like fake?
Probably.
What? Really?
It's like it's not as like it's more recent and a lot less involved than other martial arts.
Well, you want a fake martial art? Take a look at Taekwondo. That's all about posing. I'm sorry, you're not a cat, right? It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much. And yet with Ryuji... Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power, my persona... It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world. So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this, while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down.
Who's worth with simping, Teddy or Morgana? Teddy has more targets, but also is a lot less insistent.
Yeah, Morgana...
Teddy tends to try at least once whenever he first meets them, and then they shoot him down and he's like, oh, okay.
Debatable, Max. Some stuff is over-exaggerated, but the core principle is there unless it's a McDonald's. Sylvia, I got to a blue belt in Taekwondo, and the only thing they ever taught us that had anything to do with... I know it's supposed to be self-defense. The only thing they ever taught us was how to kick properly, and they still had you do, like, a whole pose before then. Taekwondo is less a martial art and more an activity. What's a McDojo? Is Ronald McDonald kicking kids?
Going all in on this plan is the only choice you got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help?
I've said it like 3 times!
You mean, you want us to take you along?
Was that not clear? Don't act like
This
I'm
is
going.
either the black belt or the punching bag.
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too. I have fire. Also, you died in the last fight, so shut up.
Hey, what should we do?
We do need fire.
She'll be great. I agree. Oh my. I just had a random thought. That explains why the guy on the toilet was weak to fire. We were shoving more Taco Bell down his throat.
Oof.
We are lacking manpower after all. Don't worry, I'll protect her. McDojo is what people call the studios dojos, this area that just churns out black belts without actual tough work in it. Yeah, the one I went to was an actual, like, thing. Like, I was there for, like, several years and got up to blue belt before I stopped. I learned how to break a board with my bare feet. I'm pretty sure I could do that nowadays just by being larger. Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Oh, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes. I sense a strong fighting resolve from On.
Flash forward, or I guess to the present.
You must have had a dominatrix.
I remember now. I never did get to drink that soda Ryuji got me.
This is Rhino.
Right, also me. A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
We can swap her around if you want to.
No, it's fine. Every time the first time someone appears in this session, there's going to be a brief thing where it's like, oh yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Some of you might even been hiding behind a public face for their entire lives. That's because Swampfire, they're distracted by Makoto punching them in the face.
Yeah, it's funny how other people often be able to focus on Ant's costume despite Makoto having her whole crack in spandex.
Even On focused on On's costume.
To be fair, it's also because, like, On's whole backstory is she was used for, like, sexual stuff, and then her costume is explicitly sexual. Which feels a little... little eh.
Hi, Sonny. If you're listening, then answer me. I and thou art I, lover's
Thou
persona.
hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lovers, I have the best. Unlock the lover's confidant. Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh wait, we don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID, and I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana. The pleasure is all mine, Lady On. Every time he says it, I'm gonna make it more and more pathetic.
Pathetic.
What a kind girl, such admirable consideration for others. Yeah, you might consider that. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude, You know, it'd be better if this group could get tougher quick from now on.
Get
Or
together.
get together quick from now on.
True.
I thought he was saying we need to grind.
Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
To be fair, An and Morgana are lucky they show up early because I don't use them much towards the latter half of the game.
I use on a few times.
The hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. Please take care of me, as some people say. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored. I live in an attic.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving soon. Please wait behind
Well,
the yellow line.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
I'll look at that off stream, Sonny. I don't want to play audio right now. We're in the middle of the game.
It's pretty good.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world. Shujikami Route will be your hideout from now on.
Now on, it says.
See how long that lasts.
Oh. Stay upstairs while we're open for business. Hi, Takami.
Or did you want to be here, I think?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can if you got. I'm up for it.
I thought I remembered you saying you wanted to be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor. I don't mind. Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
I didn't even remember that she had street clothes.
Oh, yeah. I like her street clothes. Thanks. I'll see you again later. Come back again. Whew, that's it for today. Oh, the customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gets pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. Should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I've got to get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house? Told you I live in an attic.
Hey, are you? I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It followed me here.
Not my problem. Look, this is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Well, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you got a pet to take care of. Interestingly enough, if you say, like, the abandoned ones, he actually does sympathize. He's like, kind of like you. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs or I'll toss it out. Well, I'm not going to take care of it. Not all's on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? Yes. He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up at this dump. And again, I suppose to normal people, I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I just had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Cheesehead, huh? I was hoping I'd get to name it.
When Dad says he doesn't want a cat.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. He feeds me too. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse...
Most people don't.
That's true! I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. Is that form human? It has to be! I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's a few. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was at the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Eat the tuna!
Eat the tuna.
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. What are those? Well, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound? Alright, let's do this. I like that answer.
Fun fact, I barely used this mechanic in my playthrough.
Then it's a deal. Morgana seems rather happy.
I think I pretty much always made sure I had like a certain amount of lockpicks, and that was it. And then later on, I had our assistant make things for me.
Wait a minute. I remember having a cat.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
It was a cat.
Bullshit.
I am thou, thou art I, thou hast acquired a new meow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new meower.
And what's nice is that this is the completely story progressed Arcana, so you never had to carry a magician Arcana with you.
Yay! And that means that you don't have to interact with Morgana outside of what they force you to do.
Yay!
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used at the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal, got it? Yes. I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna knock this plate off the bed now. Woo!
Bitch.
Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. You should thank Ryuji. I did a moment ago. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow. You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I wanted to, so I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me. At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? That desk looks like it would be pretty useful, but you could just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day and get some sleep. It begins!
Go to
You
bed.
fucking cat! I'll just add
Go
this.
to bed.
To be fair, even when Morgana doesn't exist, the game still makes you do this.
I
feel
know.
a ghost cat telling me to go to bed.
Wait, I can talk to you? I'm all for teaching you how to make infiltration tools, but you really need to clean your room first. Yes, Mom. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, all right?
Did you
Sleep.
not want to clean your room?
I tried to. He didn't let me. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. This is something that once this happens the first time, it is very weird, and then once you get used to it, you will never get used to not having it. You don't have cats, so you don't know. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing down on me? No.
It's not the weight I would mind, it's the fact that the increased body heat would destroy me.
My cats don't give that much body heat because they're pretty small. It may be crowded, but it looks like you could still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. Yeah, if only I was allowed to enter the fucking library! What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. Every drug in the pharmacy. Psychotic breakdown, oh god! I'll go to the clinic. Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at the Blanca doctor?
Drugs?
Do you have a cold? No! I just thought it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use at the palace. Oh hey, it's Ryuji.
Oh. Yo, morning, Max. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever.
Yeah, let's walk the last 10 feet together. I think this is where I get chalk thrown at me.
Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right?
Don't text now, we're in class.
Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap?
Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today.
I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school?
Where exactly is this hideout?
The school roof.
Wait, we can still go up there?
Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come up once school's over.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, Emus! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's speaking at you? I feel a murderous intent!
Sniped.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. You get him right in the forehead. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on. It's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that Persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in. But I forgot I'm on. But how exactly are we supposed to do that? I'm glad you asked, Lady On.
So I know I take 2 of the future members. Do we know who's gonna be Fox?
I guess to round it out, I would do it, because my only other one I've claimed so far is Kasumi, and she doesn't actually matter for a long time.
Oh, I was gonna give Fox to Rhino. We can swap around some others though. To be fair, Tim, you are also Ryuji, who is probably like the most talkative of all of them, besides Morgana.
I did voice Haru while Rhino was gone.
I narrowed my eyes.
I'm pretty sure Rhino's set on taking Haru and Makoto.
Max has Futaba, On, and Morgana, so that's 3.
I'd be fine. You can take Futaba.
Like,
I'd be fine with that because
Technically speaking, I've claimed 3 party members, but 2 of them aren't going to be relevant for a while.
yeah, I'd be fine if you want to take Futaba. That'd be fine because Morgana is like I think the character that speaks the most in the game because he's always with you. So we can decide that when we get there. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace. And where can we get medicine? Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it. Lady On! Now then, Max and I have some business in Yongan, so let's head off for today. What business? Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Remind me who Ryotaro is, Swampfire?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor
No.
prescribes medication after a quick examination. She was sitting at
No.
the booth.
No.
That's just a rumor. I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Aye, will you meow at her?
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Can you visit the secondhand store to buy your TV and VCR yet?
I don't think the game will let us do anything off the beaten path yet. Not until we're officially told we can start roaming around the city.
Yeah.
Which is a couple days. A couple more days and we're there. We still have to visit the doctor and the weapon shop.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine? We'll make something up. Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
Is this your Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
At LeBlanc.
Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today?
My body feels lethargic.
Fine. Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm going to prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
That all you have?
Huh? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job? So it's just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? Not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, huh?
Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine, I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest and you don't look like you'll be in any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself, so if that's okay with you, stop by any time.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know. Wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Infiltrating a castle.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. This is all I've got right now.
Alright. We have...
Kemi, who gives me what I describe as one of the single best palace infiltration in one-day items in the game, but you don't have access to it yet, and it's really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I think this was the that particular item is actually something I blew almost every cent I had on, but it was very worth it.
I have none of these.
Have you been able to check your DLC box yet?
I don't have the DLC. It's not DLC, it's,
You know what I mean.
Well, I don't have it because I haven't played the original Persona 4 on this system. It's based on the system.
No, I still got the bonus stuff. Then good luck with that.
This is also you, Rhino.
Oh, I wasn't sure. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomach ache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number.
Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power.
Really? News to me.
Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue.
You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack.
The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with that look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tai Takemi will never... Hey, is somebody there? Nope, bye. Jeez, they almost caught us. It sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? Seems sketchy. Maybe, but it could come in handy at the palace. Let's get that woman to cooperate with us. Alright, let's get back with that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Fan of Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. Tim, this would be you.
Oh. So you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah?
Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me?
You can't come?
Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shio in the hospital.
Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Max. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if the store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it? It does look like it'd be pretty useful. Oh my fucking god! Cat!
Yeah, but just try and access the box right there that's on the shelf.
I know where it is, but I can't seem to remember whether or not I've actually been there. What a huge cardboard box. Oh, that's your stuff in there. If you have Persona 5 save data, you can receive various benefits. Use the benefits? I mean, I'll try. But I do not have the save data, Rhino.
Fair enough.
It's like I told you. Also, I'm pretty sure it just gives you some items and costumes, I think is it, so. It's not like we're missing out on
but
we're not
the items can sell for a amount.
Yeah, but we're not missing out on any content. You're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Sleep.
Go to bed.
Shut the fuck up, cat. My cats are kind of like that, because if I'm up particularly late, I'll, like, leave the room to, like, go to the bathroom or something. I come back in, and there'll be one of my cats just sitting on my bed staring at me.
Go to bed. Or feed us. I am willing to accept bribes.
Morgana's lucky we don't serve him actual cat food. Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there.
The crossing?
That's what we call the Shibuya Crossing. It's the huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction.
You mean right here?
Once we get past that, we'll be pretty much at Central Street. Alright, let's get going.
Oh, who wants to be this guy?
What was his name?
Tora.
I forget.
It's Tora something. So I remember he has the nickname No Good Tora.
Right. I mean, I guess I'll be him.
Alright, you're a politician now.
Everyone wake up. This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways. It's okay. His statements are just vague enough where you can't tell which political side he's on.
Strange incidents are occurring. What is the cause of them all? The runaway train incident, the mysterious psychotic breakdown phenomenon. These are all signs of the end of our once peaceful days. Now is the time for our politicians to show their strength, and yet...
If you're interested in politics, we should come back another time.
It's actually decently difficult to get his unlocked.
Yeah, there's several steps you have to go through.
But it is well worth it to get it done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them where you'll have to have your social stats raised up to a certain point before you can even talk to them.
Yeah,
Well,
but his is one of the ones I was annoyed at because it actually required me to do some of the part-time jobs.
Yeah, it's not a social stat, it's you have to, like, do a specific part-time job, and then at some point he'll be there, and then you have access to it.
Right. Follow me. Luckily, in this game, your jobs will never force you to work. You can do work whenever you want.
I fucking
Which
wish
means
that was...
I barely did it.
I wish that was how it worked in real life.
I think I mostly worked at the flower shop because that one can get you some social points.
Yeah, plus there's the random mementos missions you can get from there.
The shop
Yeah.
can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
I'll probably be doing all the jobs enough to, like, make sure I get any of the special missions that come from it.
I can look up a list for it because honestly not many of them actually have that.
Hey, you a student? Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. Can make a recommendation just for you. Hey, you lose track of Ryuji if you waste time with this guy. You want some pocket change? I can help you out. What kind of work is it? Look, it's easy. It'll net you tons of cash. Just follow me and we'll get you sorted out. Hey, we don't have time for this guy. We're supposed to be getting weapons today, remember? Let's just go after Ryuji.
Oh, this is
Early seed planting for a later chapter.
Yeah.
foreshadowing for chapter 3. Yeah. Hey, it's this way. This is it. Pretty legit, huh?
Untouchable.
Untouchable.
This place looks sketchy.
Untouchable. Untouchable.
Right? To be honest, it'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyways, let's check out what's inside. Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
Guns
guess we-
and shit.
I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this. Weapon shop.
I always thought this was an actual guy.
No, that's a statue.
Nah, that's just the guy from New Vegas.
All right, who wants to be the TF2 scout grown up?
You know what you want yet? You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you. Some customer service. Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver? Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now? Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around. I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week. Can't remember you. You bastard. And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
At least it's somewhat believable because they're Japanese kids. American teenagers would know this shit. Oh? You guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all. Anyways, you said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside.
That way they only think you have alcohol.
Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We hate the cops.
True.
We'll be careful, promise.
Damn well better be. Now, if you look closer, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out. Yeah, we need like level 3 guts to be able to start this guy's quest line.
Yeah, it's pretty up there. It was like one of the last ones I got started, and I hated it because it took forever.
We did it, dude. We
I think
totally
probably
got
Makoto's is the most annoying, just because to get a decent way through it, you need maxed out fucking charm or kindness or whatever, which one it was. It was
charm.
annoying either way.
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Woo, $5.
50 bucks.
50
That'd be
bucks.
50. Yeah. Well, I wish. The conversion rate currently for dollars to yen is 150 yen per dollar.
Jeez.
It was funny in the newest Yakuza game. They were like 100 yen equals $1, and then everyone was like, "Yeah, right."
Let me sell real quick.
Because the newest Yakuza game takes place in Hawaii.
Or not. Alright, I guess I can't sell right now. Okay.
Which also makes it interesting because unlike other games where everyone talks the same language for convenience, the people from Hawaii speak English and the Japanese people still speak Japanese.
For convenience.
I guess I should probably take a look at the actual weapons. The Kukri is better for me, but that's a lot.
I forget which characters. I think Ryuji, if you explore the first palace thoroughly, gets a better club than you can get here. We're gonna explore the palaces very thoroughly and get all the optional stuff.
I assume so.
But I
Yeah.
forget which palaces which give better gear than what you can buy. It's probably not worth looking it up.
Yeah, I'll just go through it. Let's see. God, I can afford one thing, basically.
Upgrading guns is not as worth it as your melee weapon.
I find it better whenever you give them the elementals on them, but in the end I ended up just looking up what personas needed to be alarm fused into items in order to get them their best guns in the game.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a while before we can turn personas into items.
I get someone the Well, that's less evasion but more defense to get the camo vest. The shoulder pads be good.
In my playthrough, I did make sure to upgrade the Twins Confidant early because you get access to the really good stuff with them.
Oh yeah. The twins are how you get to the truly OP stuff down the line, where it's just like, you could do this if you had enough money. Revs up the car, let's go.
I'm pretty sure I can't afford anything else now. I bought like shoulder pads and that's it. And yeah, I can't sell anything. Oh wait, no, here we go. That's my old knife. There we go. And I want to keep this. Alright, go ahead, Tim, when the guy's talking again.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy any off-model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, not done here yet because... Let's see. These things do nothing. Am I not able to just take them off? Because, like, these things do nothing, so I could sell them and then I can afford other things, I think. But I don't think I can actually... Nah, I have to have something. Alright.
Alright. You going home already?
Yeah, thanks for the money. I bought myself shoulder pads.
Anyway. I'll have you doing the choosing from now on. Give me the strongest looking one.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
Talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least. How dare you not stay open 24/7?
Sheesh, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? You're bored, go wash dishes or something.
How's business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as your shop doesn't fail. Not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's on my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it, but I guess you would be too. So, you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
So I went to see Shio in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I'm playing with a squeaky toy right now to make me feel better.
Stress toy.
I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did, no matter what. We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. No, I want to go to bed now! I'm not letting you go to bed until you clean up that desk. Oh, now look who doesn't want me to go to bed. Now who suddenly says it's not time to go to bed. That desk, hurry now and clean it up. Clean it up. Great, now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. You make materials, it will improve your proficiency. During bad weather, you can make an additional tool. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Lockpick. Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay? Great! We should be able to use this. Yeah! We got a point in proficiency. We're still on our way to... We're still in bumbling, inoffensive, existent, oblivious, and milquetoast. I love that charm is existent. Like, your level of charm is you exist. We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
I have nothing to say to you.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Blow me. I'd say that, but you probably would.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. Emus-kun, a word with you, please.
What did I do?
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see, you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support. Thank you again. Oh, you know this guy Yoshizawa? Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier. I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration of your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list. Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all. Please excuse us.
I like how her name is student called Yoshizawa, not just Yoshizawa.
After you. I'm going to get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was a little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, just make sure you don't causing any trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
Alright.
A male and a female interacted. There must be sex on their minds.
Sound like one teacher of Persona 4.
Sound like every character in Persona 5.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes.
I have a type.
Sorry, bad joke.
Was that a joke? Your facial expression didn't even change.
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Man, I can't wait for this text chat room to get so crowded.
Yeah. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face.
Menacingly.
That's annoying. He was probably mocking you.
Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off.
Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time.
The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then.
I'm ready for this.
Same goes for me.
Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay?
Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace.
He got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker at school. Everyone's got high hopes of the new girl Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her. Nope. It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. You can execute the
first-
plan. Yep. Also, check out the chalkboard. Mission start!
The game is finally
Alright, we
open.
can finally start deciding what we want to do.
We can do whatever we want. Usually the smart thing to do is do Palace Day 1.
Or at
Yeah.
least early enough where you can't do other things like social ranks or anything. It's good to use on a day where you can't do anything.
Never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? I haven't decided
Especially
yet.
since this is our first palace, it may take a while to get as prepared as we need to.
Alright,
We only have an hour left of this, so we could do other things. Like we could build confidants. We could do some stuff to build up our traits.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the fucking library. They've got no reason to stop me now. Aside from the fact I don't remember where it is. Okay. You can't stop me. I'm in the library now. Oh, is this your first time at the library? There's a student over there calling for you. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... You borrow books from the library. If a desk is available, you can use it to read or study. More books will be added as seasons pass. Stop by and see what they have. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to return... Huh? That badge. Are you a second year? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yeah, I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but... You're not welcome in anywhere you go. Guess there's nothing we can do about it. Other students are scared of you? I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out that study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge of guts here. She was really focused. She didn't notice me at all. Wow, so much for trying to interact with that character. Alright, do I talk to you to get books? I forget. You need something. I'd like to borrow a book. Only borrow one book at a time. Be sure to return once you finish reading it.
Ah, good. They're letting you borrow the stuff. Do they have the speed reading book yet?
Someone else
No.
already has it, apparently.
It's checked out right now.
Alright, so...
Well, you
No.
might as well have one for those train days.
Knowledge, guts, kindness, charm. I'm gonna grab this, get my charm up as quick as possible, because that's probably gonna be,
We do need
Our
charm
first
to
one.
start. We will need charm for on as well, the early parts.
yeah. Examine books.
Or it might be
That's-
kindness for on, actually.
I forget.
So I believe if we use the study course, this makes time pass, I believe.
Yeah.
Time will
usually-
pass. Okay.
I usually did this on rainy days because it's more efficient.
Yeah. And stuff like this is something. Stuff like this and reading in your off time is definitely stuff you do specifically on rainy days. One thing you definitely always want to do once you start getting the money for it, though, is the Big Bang Burger Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what day is it? Monday, so we can't get the free Sunday stat boost yet, and Sundays generally are going to be reserved for non-palace things because that's the only day you can get a tourist confidant. Fridays tend to be taken up by the other one that hasn't appeared.
Let's see.
I find checking the map menu to see who's available to be pretty useful.
I mean... hang on, how do I do that?
The other map one, not the school one.
There we go. Oh,
Someone's over there.
languid doctor. It's grayed out. It's grayed out, which I think means we cannot do.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
if you go over there, you'll see what you need to do it, which I believe for her is like level 2 guts. But you might want to go peruse, like say the secondhand shop in the Yoganjao district, just so we can go ahead and get the TV and the DVD player, in case that becomes necessary.
All right. Welcome. Can't
It's a
afford
little
it.
outside our price range, but at least now we know they have it.
We also can't open the. We also can't buy the TV. I think that's like a specific event thing that comes up.
I was gonna say, aren't we kind of broke after the weapon shop?
Yeah. I should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day. Viagra. Got any special medicine?
Huh? Now I remember, you're the kid who was at the block. Maybe the mister won't do the trick.
I have my reasons.
Very well. Just head to the examination room for now. That medicine, huh? So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding. Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. Get a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to?
It's for my exams.
Exams. Oh, your entrance exam for college. So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. It's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do, then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something?
I need that medicine. I sound like a drug addict.
Really annoying, you know that.
I have a cat who's even worse.
The medicine is really expensive. It's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost about as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home?
Can I work for it?
What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it?
What would I be doing?
Do you want to do it or not?
Okay.
Okay then. You'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find exactly what part of it killed you. What, aren't you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave.
If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine.
Well, go on.
Bottoms up!
I'm increasingly disturbed by that bear picture, by the way. Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it.
That was bleach! Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle.
Well, still going, huh? Not bad for a high schooler.
And I'm dead
there
now.
we go. Well, game over, I guess.
And that was the first time I died.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke up from your coma, and you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
It's for my exams!
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produced a foul smell when mixed with gastric juices similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data.
Can you really be knocked unconscious by taste?
I doubt it.
Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you are strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi.
You must have had drugs.
You must have had a dealer! I remember now. Drugs.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'd be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Then do that instead of asking me.
I know,
No,
there
no,
are devil arcana.
You vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that break the chains of captivity with the birth of the drugs persona. Also, it's
Alright, I
death.
forgot she's death, not devil.
I forget who Devil is. Rejuvenation!
I think the devil might be the journalist.
Right, yeah, it is.
You're right, you're right. So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you an examination for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
Medicine, not examination, but alright.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. Alright, take care.
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trials increased my guts.
Hooray!
I'm still milquetoast, though.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it.
So many pretty lights.
Sounds like you're still a little fuzzy there. Maybe I should rebalance the component ratios. You live close by, right? Try not to collapse on your way home, okay? And this is where we're going to actually have to start being careful with our answers because they affect how soon we can do the next level.
Yeah. Do you want to start looking it up, maybe?
Up to you. I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
Just look it up, and like if we get to a choice that affects things, let me know.
Better not be up to any trouble.
I remember most of the time it was pretty easy to guess, but I did fail a couple.
Tagami likes to play hard to get a couple times. I mean, just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there are any customers, you can use the shop.
Is anywhere fine?
Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you can use that last table. It's only the place covered in eraser crumbs, okay? That's right, one of my customers mentioned the counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Your time's yours to spend, just make sure it's after my customers are gone. But fun fact, you could just stand there and repeatedly press A on them, even if they're saying the same things over and over and over until they actually leave. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom.
Alright.
Remember to always look for the crosswords.
Improve your knowledge at the table, read at the counter, and clean the restroom for kindness. Crossword puzzle is also knowledge. How do I know when there's a... Oh, is this a crossword?
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. When you solve a crossword puzzle, yeah, alright, let's do it. I love crosswords. You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it.
There's only one word we have to do.
Let's see, how school years are divided. Okay, well,
Semester.
yeah. I don't need to do the others?
No, you only need to do
just the one word.
You can do the others to help you figure out the main one, but you only need to do the main one.
Okay. You don't get any bonuses for the others?
Nope.
Nope.
Hang on, what is this? The final result. I don't know. I know this down here is exam, impart knowledge. S-T-E. Teach, probably. Oh, there's no N.
Semesters.
The answer is semesters! Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year. A fuck? Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Praise my knowledge!
And if I remember right, trying to go to your room, they're like, are you sure? Because if you do, then you're automatically locked in, essentially.
Yeah.
I actually forgot. I forgot we don't even get to start Sojiro's confidant until halfway through the game.
Well,
Are
you
we
can
able to
make...
clean up our room yet so we can actually access the plant that gives us kindness?
I believe you can actually, you could start Sojiro's thing, but there's a point where you can't go any further.
His
right.
is date locked past a certain point.
Let's see. Let's raise more knowledge.
There's also going to be a question at school tomorrow you can answer. I looked that up. It's on the 19th.
Or should I start the book? I'll study. I see you're able to solve these problems rather quickly. I hope you're not just picking the easy ones. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Still oblivious!
I believe, generally speaking, knowledge is one of the stats, if not the stat, that requires the most actual points in order to level up.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Stabbing every day. Oh, I got girlfriends I was in high school. Is there something wrong with me? Read some books. Books make you sleepy. Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great! I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street.
One thing I'm glad about in Royal is they made your first late DVD non-fee thing, because what happens is most of the people actually rent a DVD, watch it, but don't finish it or don't get to go back to Central Street before the game locks you in for like weeks at a time, and then by the time it's done, you're like 2 weeks overdue.
Yeah. Alright, who wants to be this smug asshole? I'm the rah-rah-rah teacher that throws chalk, so...
I'm the homeroom teacher.
Alright, Tim,
Hi.
this is you.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Haruta, your biology teacher.
I never get to hear Tim's haughty voice.
You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test. You there, take a look at this.
Me?
Between A and B, which line seems longer? They're the same.
Yeah, they're the same. I've seen this optical illusion. I've seen one where it's like it's the same thing, but instead of it being like the two lines with the arrow, it's two vertical lines, and one of them has like arrow points on the end, and the other one has them inverted. This is the best way I can think of to describe it.
Huh, that's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. Now do it again without your glasses. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly, and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently?
Next, we'll be figuring out what color the dress is.
Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain.
Wow, really? Amos-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that by using the internet to look it up. Little further.
How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think.
Hear that, everyone who corrects me when I say a color?
This is just, oh, I mean...
Yeah, we don't need to do this.
Alright,
You
yeah,
can
we're
just
going
say-
home
just-
yet.
We're not gonna do the palace today. We're gonna try to do palaces in one singular session, and we're nearing the end, so...
Oh, this is actually irrelevant.
Oh. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around so much, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows sometimes. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. Do you want to get your blood pumping? Oh,
Seems-
this is where we can start our bond with Ryuji.
Yeah. Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via EM. Some messages will be important. You can accept it, no need to reply immediately. Have a hold icon. Wait too long to respond, the invitation will expire. Alright. He went to
I
the
don't know
trouble.
why, but I like that it's like some will be important.
He went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say?
Ryuji has some of the best passive abilities of any party member, so it's pretty
Yeah.
useful.
He has the ultra grind ability.
I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
Oh, we can
So
get him up
that's-
to 2-star already. Sweet.
Yeah.
So, what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Yeah! Sure.
Sick. Let's sort it out behind the gym. Oh, be sure to change your gym clothes first. Ah, man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot, or was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Really?
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to, it just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more.
I
Is
feel
it
like
the middle
this is.
one?
Yeah, I feel like at this point we're seeing some of the.
I can just look it up.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want me to get the guides, I will.
yeah. Go ahead, just so we know when it matters, and then we can make sure we pick the right thing.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, rank 2. Yeah,
No,
these,
we're at rank 1. We're getting rank 2. I
you
think.
know what I mean.
Okay.
So do you want us to tell you the correct answers or just when it matters?
The first and second one are both the same on this one. They both give +3.
Okay, I guess we're telling
Yeah. Tell me the correct answers when it comes up. So, all right, I'm counting on you.
I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way.
I was gonna say.
Anyway, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Wait, what? Exercise?
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I'd had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones.
I ran around the school with Ryuji.
Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after our old coach got fired and took over as the sub. That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts. Then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day, nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. This one is nothing.
What about?
Honestly, the rest of this one doesn't matter because they're all worth the same.
All right.
Yeah. Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. On my dad, when he was still around his drink, sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. he called an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship.
Do you regret it?
A little bit, yes, and a little bit, no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother.
Feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Punk talk. If negotiating with an upbeat shadow fails, you could try again.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap. My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later.
Oh yeah, and then a call from Ryuji.
Sup? You got home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. I should have kept up my running. This is also, you can choose any, it's the same.
It's never too late, man.
Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you, got it? I know what's what as soon as I see him. Want to prove you turned over a new leaf? Makes that your second biggest habit after breathing. Oh yeah, you can get rid of all the crap upstairs, alright? Room needs a good cleaning anyway. Hey, we can finally do that.
Oh! I apologize if I've overstayed my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at the closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul.
TV's on, though.
Well, I'll be going home then. Fuck your TV. Yeah, nothing from these. Alright. The chief told you to clean up, so let's get to it. I like cleanliness. Plus, there might be some treasure hidden in here, you know? You feel like cleaning up now? Sure.
If cats like things clean, why do they knock stuff down all the time?
Oh look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it. Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Alright, so at some point we'll have to go to the plant store and buy the fertilizer.
This is a good
free
opportunity.
kindness.
Bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. There we go. We're just about there. Politics, law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Social thought. Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? Yonsha Waka. I wonder why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. This room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I had predicted, we found a treasure, but it's a CRT TV. We can't watch any broadcast without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap? Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. I didn't even get the choice. 420! Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we were able to grab a seat for ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there?
Good thing we took out a book already.
Yep.
Might as well finish the one you rented first.
Yeah.
So that way we can keep checking the library for the speed read, but...
When she danced, men fell upon her feet. It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Get a job. Works for losers. I need money.
Nope. Man, we need cash.
Sure, but why bring that up now?
Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now. But we can't actually buy any of it without some dough.
Got any savings?
Nope.
We could get part-time jobs?
I don't know. Do we have to? Oh shit. Ushimaru's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a sec. Bye.
Teacher looks his way and he still has enough time to type all that out. It's a raining day! If we could sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds, but... Like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. Alright. I'm gonna grab the job magazines, and then I'm going to go read.
Oh hey Ryuichi.
Yeah, we're not hanging out today, it's raining. Right, the station. Entrance, I guess?
We're actually now further ahead in the game than we are in real life.
Yeah, we time traveled. Alright, Alright, Wait, it's Wednesday! Is it bread day? Today we have dipped katsu sando for our rainy day special menu. Jesus Christ. That's way more, like, money than we can afford and way more health than we're gonna have for a long time. I think we're fine.
That's $20 for a sandwich.
It's probably good if we go to the palace before Sunday, so that way we can come back with enough money to afford the Sunday drink.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
Yeah, I was gonna say, make sure we have enough money by Sunday to get the smoothie.
yeah, I'm trying to get to, where the job magazines are. So I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna be doing the reading. Where are the magazines? Or are they down here?
I think it's in this bigger station area.
Yeah, it's literally in a magazine rack that says jobs.
Yeah, head down the stairs from here, and then they'll be around this corner.
Part-time job, huh? Well, you do need money. There are conditions for applying, though, right? Sure you've got this? Cause time to pass, but also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Have high enough stats before you can apply. What kind of jobs are there? 777. Part-time job at a convenience store, huh? Sounds typical for a student. Couldn't hurt to improve your charm by working customer service. Why don't you apply? Let's call them right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening. Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you want to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. Got the job. Nice going. Man, I wish it was that easy. You know what? Fuck it. Give me another one. Ore no beko. Ooh, a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What do you want to do? Gonna apply? Apply. Wait, isn't this a night job? You can only work at the beef bowl shop at night. Oh,
Yeah,
that's what.
It's the beef bowl shop where we can meet Tora, and the convenience store is for something else.
Yeah, and we can't do the beef bowl shop until after Kamoshida is dealt with. Alright, no. Okay, station.
It's a good thing taking 2 trains doesn't waste any time, right?
Yeah. Focus. Wait. Oh no, yeah, this is what I want. Okay.
Yeah, you get double the reading done in rainy days.
Well, it's not reading; it's studying. It's so quiet. You shouldn't have any trouble focusing here. Looking smarter already.
We should be close to level 2 knowledge.
Seem pretty intensely focused. Hey, we got more.
Damn, it's raining.
Looks like rumors about our expulsion spreading fast.
Seems like it.
I guess we did have a pretty big confrontation with them. Doesn't matter though. We're gonna turn the tables. Everyone will be totally surprised if we can change Kamoshida's heart.
I doubt they would believe we were responsible, though. It is what it is.
But it'll be a pain in the ass not getting credit.
Either way, we can't worry about what people are saying about us.
I know that. At this rate, we're gonna get expelled. We're just gonna pull this shit off, no matter what.
Lady Ann's right. Don't think about unnecessary stuff right now. Just focus on changing Kamoshida's heart.
Hey, you got a minute? So I want to ask you. Come here, let's have a chat. Talk with me. You're being unusually well behaved.
Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro. Let's talk.
Okay.
It's a rainy evening, but I mean, you got to get those points when you can.
Yeah. We already took advantage of it anyway, so.
Yeah, we can do both. But there's lots of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there. Hey, how are things? Not causing any trouble, are you?
Does this matter?
I find it's good to be straight with him, but let me remember, he's this is just establishing it, so I don't think it'll affect it too much.
Okay. I'm not.
Good. Gotta report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write him more crap. Got that? The society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. Last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know, the usual, right?
McDonald's!
Okay, I'll see you later.
McDonald's. For real?
As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both work and in my private life. You can lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Anyway, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Sounds interesting.
Alright, looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly.
You must have had coffee.
Now I remember his apron.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
Who? I am thou,
I am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast
Hierophant
acquired new
Arcana.
coffee. It shall become the wings of coffee that breaketh thy coffee of captivity. With the birth of the coffee persona, I have obtained the coffee of coffee that shall lead to coffee and new coffee.
You try and take my Godot thing?
Nah, I just had to come up with something for that. Arcana. Hero. The Hierophant Confidant. I don't even know what a Hierophant is.
Hierophant.
Hierophant. I don't know what it is. I always want to say elephant.
I'll be counting on your help. Nod.
The hat! The hat is back!
Okay, I'll let you handle the rest.
The hat! When do I get a hat like that? I want a hat like that.
Never. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can and don't cause any trouble, right?
Got it.
Glad to hear it. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. Don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard. Alright. See you tomorrow.
There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I'm totally hooked. I heard this ain't where across season 1. How about the video rental shop? Video rental shop. The video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. Being able to borrow as much as you want sounds tempting. Let's check it out when we have the time. Oh, I guess we have the same train transfer. Oh, hey, look who's up there! It's random dude number 624.
I like that guy.
I know I'm being a bit blunt, but I wonder if we'll be okay going at this pace. Why don't we go to the palace today? I just don't want to have any regrets. I'll think about it. Sorry, I know I'm getting desperate. Even so, I want him to have a change of heart ASAP. Anyway, I could go anytime, so call us to the hideout after school if you're up for it. This will probably be the last day we do side things, and then we'll end the session, and then next time we play, we'll go into the palace.
Yeah.
And we'll be there all day.
It's only 11 days left. What's the plan for today? The plan for
Rainy.
today is shut up. Oh, it's raining! Hell yeah!
Raining again.
Library! Wait, I don't need to walk there. I have teleportation!
Hey, Makoto's here.
I think she's always here until later. Yeah, better weather. Alright, we're gonna study here, and then we'll probably read back at LeBlanc. Is reading made better by the weather as well?
Yeah, you can do 2 pages if it's raining.
Okay, then I will read back at LeBlanc.
But you can also just study there as well.
Well, I'm gonna read so that we can get this book dealt with, and then we can exchange it for a new one.
Keep an eye out for speed reading.
Yeah, exactly.
Still no upgrade yet.
Remind me to use the bathroom at LeBlanc, because I think you could do that to check how close you are to the next thing.
So, getting used to the city.
A little.
Let's see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not going to bother setting a curfew or anything like that. As long as you're taking things seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings.
You can now explore at night!
Only around these parts, got it. Go back on your word, I'll kick you right out.
I'll be right back!
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright?
I'm going to the second-hand store! We were told that we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yongen. Hey, how about we take a peek inside the bathhouse? I probably can't go in there as a cat, though. I saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well. There were some batting cages, too. There's so many things to do. This is gonna be fun.
Alright,
not ra-
batting
it's not
cages aren't worth your time.
It's not raining anymore.
Yeah, so batting cages aren't worth your time. They really only give you items and stuff. The bathhouse, I believe, has better bonuses on Sundays, which makes it awkward because that interferes with the confidant that is on there. But you don't have that confidant yet, so this could be your early Sunday thing to do is the bathhouse.
Oh, I just realized I can actually get more progress with Sojiro. I'm gonna read the book like I was planning to do. No crossword.
But the movie theater, I don't remember if this one actually ever shows anything. It's the old shut down one as opposed to the Central Street one, which does occasionally have those parody movies which do give you bonuses
Alright.
and have the good funny lines like Cake Night Rises.
Sojiro's next actual bonus isn't until 4-star anyway.
Yeah, but I mean you got to start somewhere.
Alright.
You gonna use the store for something? Well, don't leave a mess. I'm heading home.
Even when facing death, her soul was free. Wasn't just her looks, but yeah, we already read. Saw you say that. Simp. So you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you?
I somehow missed that a lot of the starting books, or a lot of the books from the school in general, are about your allies' personas.
Yeah.
And yours. They have an Arsene one.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Alright. We're gonna be going through whatever the school day stuff is. Then I'm gonna go to the library to switch books, and then we're going to save and stop. And then next time we'll go to the palace. Hey, have you ever been to the arcade? The arcade. Oh, there's a game there. My grades are slipping, but I want to go to the arcade. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste? And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. School store's always out of yakisoba pan. Don't you know? It's usually some left over on Fridays. I could get some today. I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. Now I want some too. You want to try to get some? I'll come with you.
Okay. It's not raining today.
Yep. Alright. Going to the library to switch books, and then we're ending off.
We have 2 techs. We can go further with Ryuji, but probably don't need to yet.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is the day that we're going to be doing Kamoshida's Palace. We're just not doing it this session. Library. Wait, library was on the top floor. Yes. Wait.
Max, you can teleport.
Yeah, but also hang on, bread.
I forget what the yakisoba pan actually does.
Restores 50 HP and cures hunger for one ally.
There's a hunger status.
Yeah, I don't remember it coming up much.
I think it makes you weaker, basically.
The only statuses I ever really worried about were ones that made you lose a turn completely.
Or lose control.
Yeah, confusion is pretty annoying too.
I need to return a book. And I'd like to borrow a book.
Speedrunner is
Ah!
still out.
I think Speedreader is, like, always gone during Kamoshida's thing.
Yeah, I
No.
don't think you can get it yet.
I'll get Pirate Legend for guts. Alright. We shall now save twice. We went through 10 in-game days.
And we leveled up once.
Yeah, we weren't in the palace that much. Alright. This is where the stream is going to end. Ugh. Next time we do this, we'll be entering Kamoshida's palace and actually doing it this time. Alright. Tomorrow is Among Us at a time that might be changed based on what I'm seeing in the group chat right now. But
Friday will hopefully be D&D.
Yep, Friday is going to be Pokemon D&D. So, we will see you then for either of those, whichever you show up for. If either of them, or both of them, or none of them. Farewell.